Hello everybody, long time no see. Been over here working and doing vending events, but I had to come back and chill with y'all for a second. Let me share this video, y'all. 1 second. 1 sec. Let me share this video and I will be right over there to cut these beautiful soaps, y'all. We come and cut soap. Alright, so let me go back. Alright, so hey y'all. Let me come around. Alright. So hey y'all. It's been a little minute since I've been on live. Let's see. We're gonna cut some soap. Let's get the camera together. Okay, so we're gonna turn the light on. I'm gonna put some gloves on. This video is running behind, it's lagging behind. It is lagging. Let me come out and come back in, because what is happening with that? Okay. It's still lagging. Here we go. Alright, so we are cutting 2 soaps that I've made. I made them off camera. And that is the sensitive bar soap and the oatmeal milk and honey soap. This is the sensitive bar soap. I'm trying to set my camera, y'all. Okay. So this is the sensitive bar soap. It has butterfly pea flowers on it, just for beauty, you know. But it's a plain, unscented, no color bar for people who don't want any fragrance or color in their soap. This is the sensitive skin bar, and I just put some little beautiful flowers on it. These are real flowers, real dried flowers. They are butterfly pea flowers, and it just made it look so pretty to me. So we're going to be cutting this one, and then we have a small one of it too. I made an extra loaf of that. So we got those 2 to cut. Then we also have our oatmeal milk and honey bar, and I made 2 loaves of that also. And this is the oatmeal milk and honey bar, and it is made with real 100% pure honey. It is made with coconut milk and oatmeal, so it has real organic raw ingredients. Oatmeal milk and honey bar. Then I drizzled some honey on top of it and threw some honey beads on there for beauty. Ain't that pretty? Can you see it? So this is the oatmeal milk and honey bar, and I made a smaller loaf of that also. Right here, same design, just a smaller loaf that I need to cut. And then I had some extra batter left over, and I made these little cute little flower printed soaps. Let's see if I can get them out. Oh. And this is what I made with the leftover soap. This is oatmeal milk and honey, and I had leftover batter, so let me turn the light down, made a little extra little hand soaps I have 3 of those. And I usually don't make these, but I'm gonna sell these. These are also oatmeal, milk, and honey, and you can use them in the bathroom as little hand soaps. And the beautiful thing about the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar is it's real honey in there, made with real coconut milk and made with real oatmeal. So it's better than that Aveeno stuff that you be buying out the store, like if you're having a skin irritation or something. Let me turn this light down, maybe you can see it better. So these are what I did with the leftover batter. Made little cute, beautiful little hand soaps with it. So that's those. Put these to the side. And then we're going to get to cutting our bars. Let me lay some wax paper on my pan to transfer them after I cut them to the curing racks. Alright. So we're going to put these on here so we can transfer those to the curing rack. So what do y'all want to cut first? Well, since it's sitting right here, I guess we're going to cut the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar first, since it's right here. So we're going to take that out the mold. Y'all see the sticky honey? That's real honey, baby. Real honey in there for that skin. Alright, let's get it out the mold. And how are y'all doing on this beautiful Friday? Tomorrow I have to go do my event from 10 to 5. Alright. So this is the big bar, big loaf, the 5-pound mold. Set this to the side so we can get the other one out. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, the smell of oatmeal, milk, and honey, baby. That smells good. That smells good. If y'all haven't had an oatmeal, milk, and honey bar, let me tell you what you're missing out on. It smells so good. Y'all remember what Jergens smell like? That's what the oatmeal, milk, and honey smell like. Kind of remind me of that Jergens smell. It smells so good. Okay, so now we got those out. Let's put our molds away to be washed. Okay. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, right? Yes, so now we're going to cut our oatmeal, milk, and honey bar. So we're going to cut the small one first. Get that out the way. Okay, so y'all know I cut my bars pretty thick, right? Because I like to give my customers their money's worth. I'm not giving y'all these little skimpy, skinny bars of soap that you're going to use 2 or 3, 4 times and then it's gone. No, you get big, thick bars with me. Big, thick, lasting bars. Look how beautiful that is. Look. Isn't this nice? Look how thick. And look at that swirl up in there. And this is just the first cut, so you know them swirls about to be popping throughout the soap, y'all. Look at that. This is the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar with pure 100% honey, real coconut milk, and oatmeal colloidal powder. And we drizzled some real honey on top, and then I threw some honey beads on top for beauty, y'all. And it is just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at how pretty this is. And it smells so good, y'all. Oatmeal, milk, and honey. Isn't this gorgeous? Nice, beautiful, clean bar. And man, when I tell you what it's going to do to your skin, yes. Let me wipe this off so it won't create drag marks on my soap. And look how thick I cut my bars, y'all, because I think of my customers. Look at how wide these bars are. These are some thick, humongous bars of soap. And isn't this beautiful? See the honey beads on top with the honey drizzle and the swirls. Oh my goodness. This is smelling so good. Lord, it smells good. Now, oh, look at the swirls in this one. It is going crazy in this one. Look at that. Ain't this gorgeous? That's beautiful. Look at it. And look at the top. Ain't that pretty? And of course, how thick the bar is. Don't forget that. This is some humongous bars. It's going to last you. Oh, wow. You're getting your money's worth. You're not getting them thin bars of soap that people selling. You're getting big, thick bars over here. My soaps are all 100% oils, no chemicals, no alcohol. It's only castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil, tallow, avocado oil, sweet almond oil. So let's see, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, castor oil, coconut oil, and tallow is the only thing in my bars of soap. And of course the honey, the coconut milk, and the oatmeal. So it's no chemicals, no alcohol in my bars of soap. So it's great for sensitive skin. It's great for all skin types. People with psoriasis, people with, look at that circle. Ain't that cute? How did that happen? People with psoriasis, people with eczema, people with dry skin, people with normal skin. This soap is good for children, adults, senior citizens. Because why? Because there's no chemicals, no alcohol in this soap. Just pure nutrients for your skin. And look how beautiful the top of that is. And if y'all can smell this, oh my God, this oatmeal milk and honey bar smells so good. So now we're going to cut the big loaf. Because these two soaps here, the oatmeal milk and honey and the sensitive skin bar, sell out so fast that I have to keep remaking these bars. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at them swirls in the top. And it smells so good. So I wanted to have enough because when I go to my local events, they buy everything. And then when it comes down to my online buyers, y'all be like, well, do you have this? And I'll be like, no, I'm sold out. So I made enough to where I can sell at my local events and still have some product left for my online buyers. And that's a blessing. That's a problem. That's a blessing. When you don't have enough inventory, that's a blessing, not a curse. So guess what? I have to accommodate. So that means I got to make more product so I can have product available. But ain't this gorgeous? This is the oatmeal milk and honey bar with 100% honey, coconut milk, and real oatmeal in the soap. And I drizzled honey on top, and I threw some honey beads on top for beauty. And look at how thick these bars are. These are big bars of soap, so you're getting your money's worth. And again, there's no alcohol, no chemicals in any of my products, not my body butter, my soap, my facial bars, my infant bars, my Yanni bars. There's no chemicals or alcohol in any product that I make. And if you would like to purchase soap or body butter from me, you can only always contact me in Messenger or on Instagram as Jabelle Soaps or on my Facebook pages. I have three pages, Jabelle Soaps. I have Jabelle Tanya Brown, and I also have Tanya CMS Brown. You can contact me on any of those pages to order my products. And if you are local, you can always catch me on Saturdays downtown on Roosevelt Avenue. I'm in a group called Roosevelt's Row where we vend on Roosevelt Avenue every Saturday and Friday, every Friday and Saturday. They're out there right now. I'm not going today. I only do Saturdays. So if you would like to catch me locally, you can come downtown on Roosevelt Avenue. Tomorrow from 10 to 5, I'll be down there all day from 10 to 5 selling every Saturday. And yes, this is the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar. Ain't this gorgeous? And it smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. I can't wait till these bars finish curing, because I'm definitely going to keep one for myself, because, you know, that's why I started making soap, because I have psoriatic arthritis, and when I use store-bought soaps with all the chemicals and alcohol in it, I have flare-ups. So I started making my own soap, and since I've been using my soap, my flare-ups have been minimal to none. So, you know, that's a blessing. That's letting you know this is good product here. And people with psoriasis and eczema can use this and say, hey, my skin has been behaving really well using your soap, and it makes me feel good when I hear that. So this is the final cut of the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar. Here it is. This is the final cut. Let me cut a little bit off of here because it's a little bit too big. Alright, here we go. The oatmeal, milk, and honey bar. Look at that real honey drizzling on there. Yes. So that is all of these. So we're going to put these on the tray for curing. And don't forget, I had some leftover batter, and I made the 3 little hand soaps. So these are for sale also. I think I'm just going to charge $5 for these right here. So we're going to put these on the tray so we can transfer them over to the curing racks. Oh my God, it smells so good. I can't wait till they finish curing. I love my oatmeal, milk, and honey bars. Love, love, love them. Y'all have to try this soap. It's better than anything you'll buy in the store. If you buy soap in the store and you look at the ingredients, it's so many chemicals and ingredients you can't even pronounce in the stuff that we put on our body that we buy out the store, guys. And then we wondering, why is my skin? What's wrong with my skin? Well, that is. So I'll be right back and put these on the curing rack. And okay, now it's time to cut the sensitive bar soap. The sensitive bar soap, let's change my gloves. Sensitive bar soap is no scent, no fragrance, no color. That's for people who say, hey, look, I don't, my skin is very sensitive. It reacts to fragrance. And I don't want no coloring, because I have very sensitive skin. Well, I have a bar for you too. No fragrance, no color. Just a pure white bar of soap. with nothing but benefits and nutrients for your skin, with no chemicals and no alcohol. And then I added some beautiful little dried flowers on top for beauty. These are butterfly pea flowers. They are purple and pink with the green leaves. So yes, I have soap for everybody. So this is the Sensitive bar soap. Just a plain white bar of soap. Let's wipe this off from the previous soap. All right. Again, this is the Sensitive bar soap. No fragrance, no coloring. And again, we cut real thick bars. So this is just the plain, unscented, no color soap. Real thick bars. Beautiful flowers on top. This is the Sensitive Skin Bar. For people who don't want coloring or fragrancing in their soap, they just want all the naturalness and all the benefits of the soap. This is better than Dove, y'all, because even Dove have chemicals and alcohol in it. This right here has no chemicals, no alcohol whatsoever. None whatsoever, y'all. Alright, let's get the final one. The big bar, the big loaf. Again, this is the Sensitive Skin Bar. No fragrance, no color. Don't want to come out the mug. You're going to come up out of there. Alright. Almost dropped it. Being clumsy. Alright, y'all. So let's cut our big, thick bars. And again, this is the Sensitive Skin Bar. No fragrancing, no color. And that is real flowers on top. Real butterfly pea flowers. It's just for beauty. It washes right off. You can pull them off, put them in the trash or whatsoever. This is the Sensitive Skin soap. Sensitive Skin Bar, no coloring, no fragrancing. And these two bars sell out. That's why I make so many. Locals love this stuff. My local people love this stuff. Isn't this so pretty? So clean looking, y'all. So if you are the type of person that say, hey, I can only use Dove, this is the bar for you. This is better than Dove, because even Dove have chemicals and alcohol in it. Handmade soaps have no chemicals, no alcohol. It's just all natural oils and benefits for your skin. If you get a bar of Dove and you look at the ingredients, it's still chemicals and alcohol in Dove, believe it or not. This is the ultimate bar right here. And you'll notice the difference instantly when you use it for the first time and compare it to how your skin feels when you use store-bought products or when you use this. You'll notice the difference the first time you use it. So this is the sensitive skin bar, y'all. I've had a few people ask me for this. So, of course, y'all know if y'all seeing me cut it, that means it's not going to be ready for 4 weeks. It has to cure. Takes 4 weeks to cure. So, technically, you can use the soap 3 days after you make it, and it's safe for use. The reason we cure our soap is so that the bar can get harder and harder. The longer it cures, the harder the bar gets. Soapers who make soap, we cure our bars for 4 to 6 weeks before we sell them. But technically, you can use the soap 3 days after you make it. This is the final cut. I'm not going to cut it because it's the perfect shape, perfect size. So that is us cutting our sensitive skin bar and our oatmeal milk and honey bar. And y'all do know I have tons of other soap available for purchase. And if you are in the Phoenix area, in the Phoenix, Arizona area, y'all know every Saturday, me and other vendors are downtown selling our products, and I'll be down there every Saturday selling my soaps and body butters. So if you are in the Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona area, you can come to downtown Phoenix on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays, and catch us down there selling our products. So we're going to transfer these bars to the curing rack so that they can do what they have to do and cure to be ready for their new homes. So yes, y'all, this is the sensitive skin bar we just cut, and the soap before that was the oatmeal, milk, and honey bar. If you are interested in trying these soaps or any other soaps that I have, you can visit my page, JaVelle Soaps, and contact me for purchase. My soaps are $12 a bar. My body butters are $12 for a 4-ounce jar, but I have a sale right now. You can get 2 soaps and 2 body butters for $35 plus shipping. And that is only for my online sales, and that is only until Monday. Monday is the last day of that sale. So thank you for joining me, and y'all have a very blessed and safe weekend. Bye.